guys. Whoa. This video I've been wanting to make since I got back from my trip about my pre-op visit, but I just never made time. I was also on my period, just so you know, and was not feeling up to it. Hopefully you can hear me well through all the traffic going by over there and the wind blowing and the birds chirping so loudly. So rude. No, just kidding. But, all right, this is how it went. Okay, you know that I packed for everything. And, you know the dresses that I bought, those cute little dresses? I wore the navy one. And when I put it on, I had some like really cute shoes too from Yellow Box. Oh, they've got some gorgeous shoes. I love their sandals. Anyways, yeah, we woke up Friday morning of the appointment day, and it was freezing outside. Yeah. So the only cover up I had was a it looks almost like a biker hoodie. Yeah, I wore that over my dress to my appointment. It is fine. It's fine. I was very comfortable. It was very comfortable. Well, anyways, I didn't see the doctor at my pre-op visit. They didn't do any drawing on me, which I was glad, because better do that right before surgery than, you know, have to do all that 2 weeks before surgery. We didn't have to wear masks inside. I guess in Alabama, their, you know, mask law was lifted. So my husband was able to come in with me, because last time he had to be like buzzed in once I got into the room to see the doctor. But this time he could come in, and it was really nice, super fast. I think in total my appointment was an hour. And if you're wondering what I'm sitting on, I'm sitting on a oh shoot, why don't I think of these things before I say them? You know, it's like a trailer. There you go. It's a trailer for a car, and it's like a seesaw. But well, we finally get in, and we're talking to a nurse, and she asked a bunch of questions, and we asked her a bunch of questions, you know, about like fahas and binders. Well, they make it to where you don't have to wear a faja. Thank you, God. A faja, look it up. It's F-A-J-A, and it is like I wouldn't say a full body, but it's pretty. I mean, it can go over your boobs or under your boobs, and it goes all the way down, kind of like you're wearing suspenders, or not suspenders, but overalls, like short overalls. And those on me just they don't feel good. They're usually ride, but binders are that's what they said the doctor's just going to have me wear, is a binder that just goes over, and so pretty much it's like a cinch that goes around here, which I'm good with. Oh, and also in the video I said something, or I showed these pads that are cooling pads. Well, guess what? Can't use anything cooling on my incisions, because it inhibits blood flow, which is what you want. That's the reason why you don't smoke, why you don't drink coffee. Oh, that's another thing. They said I wasn't able to like drink coffee for the first 4 days, but I don't think I'm gonna even care. I don't drink much coffee anyway. It's usually just 1 cup in the morning, maybe a cup in the evening, but that's it. Well, because I've been on again, off again, not fasting, but dieting, you know, going from eating normal foods to eating keto, and not drinking a lot of water. That's the big problem. I'm not a water drinker, and I need to become one, because she couldn't find my veins. like, because I was there to give blood, so they could run tests and see if I'm healthy enough for surgery. Well, she couldn't find the vein. She goes, I'm not gonna, do this because, I'm just afraid that I'm gonna poke you all over the place trying to find a vein. Well, she goes out and says, I'm gonna get somebody to do it instead. And I was like, okay. So we wait, and we're waiting just a little bit, not too long. And I have to go to the bathroom because I thought this whole time, oh yeah, that's the thing. I thought the whole time I was going to have to pee in a cup, for whatever test they run. No. So I had to ferociously pee, like I'd say 30 minutes before I got to my appointment. But I was like, no, I need to hold this because I need to be able to pee for them. Because if not, I won't be able to pee for them on command. Well, about an hour, that half an hour before and half an hour after, the nurse comes in and says, oh, yeah, you can go to the bathroom. You can pee. Would not take, the whole time. I should have just asked. It's just me being afraid of asking people questions, and I should have just asked, and everything would have just been taken care of and fine. No. So, and if you're wondering where I am, I'm at work. I work on appliances with my husband, and yeah, that's what we do. But okay, back to what I was talking about. Okay. I went blank. If this is still a part of the video, I'm sorry. I'll try to edit it out. If I don't, then welcome to my real world where I just lose track of thought constantly. Okay, well, I went to the bathroom, came back in, and this nurse, who she had sent in, who the nurse previous said, she sent her to do my blood. Well, the nurse goes over everything that the nurse already went through all over again. And I was like, okay, that's fine, best to know. And she had a lot of knowledge. You could tell she's been in this business for a long time. And she was, very descriptive on what I can and cannot do. And, well, she was acting like she was just going to up and leave, She's like, okay, well, I think we've written. And I was like, my blood. I looked down. I didn't even say it. I just looked down at my arm and just went like that. And she goes, oh, let me get this. Let me get this together. And she took my blood. Man, I'm going to tell you one thing. This woman, she's gorgeous, but she's probably in her 50s, 60s, I'd say 60s. Maybe, but gorgeous. Man, that woman has an angelic touch when it comes to taking blood. That needle went right in, didn't hurt at all. I didn't even feel it. She took all the blood, and we were good to go. We went home. I did not realize, it was a big wake-up call, though. I did not realize how important it is to drink lots of water. You're always told it, and you're like, okay, whatever. But to actually physically go through something where somebody's like, look, I won't be able to do this if you don't drink a lot of water. And it's like, oh, and seeing the effects of like them not being able to find my veins. I've never had that problem before. So I've been downing water as much as possible. There's another reason why I'm downing water, and that has to do with nicotine. Do you remember how I told you how I was going to smoke before? I was going to smoke after the appointment. Well, I did. I smoked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes. The last cigarette was Sunday night, which I shouldn't have done, but yeah, I did. And I loved it. every cigarette. Yes, I am a horrible person for saying that I enjoyed it. I am. I admit that. I admit all my faults. I have a lot of them, so if that would be a video all of its own that would last hours and hours if I went on and on about all my faults. But we're not here to do that today. So, but my husband's, I think he's over there. Any moment now, I'm just thinking he's just going to step out and just look at me and give me a funny face. And I'll feel all weird talking to myself, which I'm not really talking to myself, I'm talking to you. It's very special. But anyways, we went to the casino in Biloxi. Went to a lot of casinos in Biloxi, and it was awesome. I lost and gained money, but mainly I pretty much came out about the same, if not a couple $100 short. But my husband, he came out hundreds of dollars over, so we're fine. And yeah, when it at least equals out to what you brought in, you want to come out on top, but as long as you don't leave losing money. I have done that. Me and him did that. We went to Murphy, I think it's Murphy, South Carolina or North Carolina, I don't know, to the New Harris Casino, and we blew $2,000 in one night. A night. Not a day, a night. Not a weekend, a night. Yes. It was the dumbest thing we've ever done. And let me tell you something, whenever it comes to like casino gambling, if you're tired, if you're hungry, if you're angry, doesn't matter at who, just angry. If you're distracted, let's see, I'd say anything negative. Anything, not negative, more like just physically, it takes a toll on you, even just slightly. Just don't go to a casino, because I can tell you every single time that I have lost money, every time I lose money, I'm making poor decisions because I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm tired, something's wrong, I'm angry, just don't do it. But the beaches there were amazing. Of course, we went on Mother's Day weekend, which the beaches were pretty crowded in Biloxi. But that was okay. It wasn't horrible. We were able to drive. There was some traffic, but and let me think. And the whole time I'm waiting for a call from the doctor, just in case, because they said they'll either call you Friday or Monday to let you know if there's any discrepancies in the blood test, because that's one thing I was afraid of. I was like, they're going to call me and they're going to say, oh, we can't do it because, this and this is wrong with you. And I was just, because this surgery feels like a dream. It feels like something I've wanted for so long, and it's like it's actually happening, and you just don't want to speak too much about it, because if you do, it's like it's not gonna happen. It's so well, I never got a call back from them. It's now Thursday, so we're well past the calling back zone. All right. They did tell me not to smoke 2 weeks before surgery. Well, you know that I broke that rule, my smoking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday would have been fine, but Saturday and Sunday, I pushed it, and I shouldn't have. But I bought some nicotine peace pea things, and yesterday I could ever so slightly, barely, if you squinted real hard, I saw a line for negative, but the positive was very pronounced. I still have a whole 7 days, and they say that, I think codeine I don't know, they say that it can stay in your bloodstream anywhere, your pee anywhere from like 3 to 10 days. Codeine stays in longer. Whatever codeine is what they say. I don't know. So I'm just hoping by this weekend that I will start seeing a no nicotine in my urine line. Because if they see a line because they're going to do one of those tests, and if they don't see a line, if it's positive for nicotine, they will not do my surgery. They'll do it, but not that day. They'll do it like whenever they can reschedule, which hell no, we're doing this. So I have been chugging water. Now for me, chugging water is 8 glasses a day. That's chugging for me. That's a lot of water for me. I feel like I'm drowning in water. So I've been peeing pretty good, not too much. I don't want to drink too much water and then it makes me sick. But other than that, I've been back at work and just excited. Oh, I've decided I am going full blast. I am getting the biggest implants that you can get legally. And they're 800 cc's each. They're big. Why am I doing that? Because I fucking want to. I just do. And I think me and my husband will really enjoy it. You know? So, I know I have boobs, but the way that my body is shaped, they're just, I don't know, they're not proportionate at all. So, I mean, I could wear padding and it looks proportionate, I guess, but I want actual proportionate boobies. So, yeah. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to, like, bring you guys along if I can. I almost taped the journey when I went, and then I was like, no, I am so nervous, and I'll have to edit all this together. Nah, I'm not going to do that. It's a lot. It was just too much for me. But, and plus it's kind of embarrassing to taper my husband. I don't know. I just need to get over that. Anyways, all right. Well, thank you for watching. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye.